Good job. I love you.
Tre Morris always said basketball was going to take him far from Salisbury. Why he never gave up on that dream was his mother.
No matter what was going on, she always, even with her situation, she always had a word of encouragement to get me past what was going on. Whether it was, oh, your grandfather wouldn't let you quit, or I need you to not quit, like just little things like that. So that always gave me a little extra push to just keep going.
Raised by his mom and grandfather, Morris quickly became the oldest brother in the house as a 7th grader when his brother was incarcerated. Tre's mother, Jamie Green, said Tre's dribbling was always the heartbeat that kept the family going.
The one thing that he always wanted to do was play ball. And there were people that said to me, he doesn't need to be playing ball right now, you know, whatever, but that's what he needs. That's his safe space.
The floor didn't feel like a safe space for Morris's opponents. He quickly worked his way up the ranks to star at point guard for Butch Waller at WiHi.
You can relive every minute of these games, every minute of these games.
The teenager garnered college attention throughout his senior year. Then, on the day of his 18th birthday, a life-changing phone call.
So I finally answered my mom's call. She's crying, like screaming, crying. I'm like, what's wrong? She's come outside. I go outside, my entire family's outside. I'm like, what's going, like, today's my day, why are we upset? And then that's when I get told about my grandfather. And it's crazy because the day before he passed away, he actually came to a game. And that's probably the first game he's ever came to in my life.
Waller saw how much that gesture meant and the strain of tragedy on his player. He even attended the funeral.
We just sort of connected, and I wanted them to know that if there's any way I could help with anything, I'd be more than happy to do it. Still to this day. But his mom's pretty neat.
Those two people pushed Morris beyond WiHi to play at Delaware Tech, where he quickly averaged double figures. Then, another interruption.
I think the night before I got the phone call, I think I had like a 30-point double-double. So I was like locked in on school and basketball. And then the next night I get a phone call, yeah, your mom just had a stroke. We don't know the severity of it, this and that. So I had to leave school.
Over the span of 4 years, Morris left 2 separate JUCOs to care for his mother's health. Amidst the chaos, local basketball once again kept him grounded.
Most of the time, this is where my friends was at. So whenever I'm having a bad time or even a good day, I just wanted to be around my friends. So this is what we all had, our common ground. Whatever was going on in your household, in school, personal life, we all played basketball. So this was our getaway.
And at long last, after years caring for his family and his craft, Morris impressed enough to earn a tryout in Mexico over this past summer. That yielded a pro contract, one that brings out all the emotions in the mentors that helped him here.
The fact that he's going overseas now, even though it's much later than he would have wanted to, makes me extremely proud.
Don't go down there and flop. Huh? I'm not taking a trip to Mexico and see you go 0 for 20. I'm not doing that.
Now at 30 years old, Morris points to the adversity of the past as his long road finally leads to a better future. Reporting from Salisbury, Tim Nolan, DSN.